To start off, there's like, each and every year there's different ways of learning, different ways of teaching. We take classes here at Ole Miss where you learn different ways to integrate different things, as in like you can integrate dancing and movement, music into subjects. Or I took a class last year that was wellness integration, where it works on taking wellness, nutritional information, getting active, becoming just a healthier individual, taking that and putting that into your classroom so you can teach your subject along with teaching kids about all the nutritional value into food and just becoming healthier individuals. And then the videos we watched, you had where we saw teaching as an art, teaching as a vocation, and it can be seen as a science. There's different ways of taking those three things and using it different ways. Like if you're using it as a science, you're going to be like doing diagnosis and tracking numbers. And one of the videos talked about having as humans, we have an innate capacity to learning. And so pretty much says that when we're born to learn. So it is pretty much we are seen to, well, we're just here to learn. So each and every day we're learning something new, whether you really think about it or not. And there was one I thought was interesting that talked about that textbooks were just recently here in the mid-19th century saw as something that everybody should have. And I thought that was crazy because I've always thought, education and textbooks just hand in hand. And so that was very interesting to me that they just now started integrating that more to like, so everybody has that. And then, a modern education is when they started making sure everyone went to school and you had set times and the set days, Monday through Friday, 7:45, 8 o'clock to 3 in the afternoon. And then there were many institutions. I think it was the video 19 where you have mastering institutions, which is like pedagogy, assessment, education, administration. You have interdisciplinary education. That'll be like your subjects, more like psychology, history, sociology, science, philosophy, linguistics, kind of like stuff we take here. And then you have functional, that's like everyday life. Like we're learning from sports. You can learn from poetry, just anything that you do in life. And lastly, you had the metadisciplinary, that's like how people come to know and how groups come to learn. And never really thought of education as being different, having different reasons for the education and having different names for it. And I thought it was interesting that the education is the science of coming to know, and that education is the science of sciences. I've never really thought about that because I talked about in one of my posts that I always thought education was just teaching and learning, and never really thought about it being anything else.